Jador as a chairperson. Amian program ki kun bana mase apu dengan duiranti. You can speak in any dialect you are comfortable with. Na ami ki dialect pura ki kuda ko comfortable ase in one looking mari na janai diye. Now I would like to thank Shri Vikoto Richa, ST Civil and ERO for keynote address.
Good morning to you all. And warm greetings to all voters, especially our first-time voters, on the occasion of the 14th National Voters' Day. Our DC was supposed to be here, but he's tied up in some work, so he will join us later. But in his absence, I would like to convey our appreciation to every one of you, especially our election functionaries, our first-time voters, our students, who have come to attend this program. So, like our chairperson was saying, our National Voters' Day is celebrated on 25th of January every year. So basically, why 25th January is because the Election Commission of India was formed in the foundation of ECI was on 25th of January 1950, and since 2011, the government of India, ECI, has decided that on every 25th of January each year, we'll celebrate the National Day for, we'll keep the 25th January as a national. This Lok Sabha election is a very unique exercise in the sense that India will going to be our largest democracy, and rightly so because as per the ECI data, we have more than 960 million voters as per ECI data. So this is going to be one of the largest exercise in the world, the election mechanism. So this year, like I was saying, it's a special year for us. Last year we have faced the assembly election, our Nagaland assembly election, and due to the cooperation of all, due to the active participation of the voters, and especially our election functionaries, all those polling parties and all, in our district also we could successfully conduct the election. Of course, there were some hiccups, but in the end, we could successfully conduct the election. In 2000, if we look at the data of our electors, in Nagaland, we have more than 14 lakhs voters. Here in Noklak district, as per the latest e-roll, our total electors is around 38,989. 38,989. In that, we have in 56. If we are, I'm sure we are all aware that Noklak district we have two constituencies, like assembly constituencies. So in Noklak, in 56 Noklak, we have 18,092 voters. Of that, 9,195 are male voters and 8,897 are female voters. In 57 Tonok, we have 20,897 voters. Of that, 10,530 are male voters and 10,367 are female voters. So this is the constituency-wise breakup of voters in our district. But for the parliamentary election, for Lok Sabha election, especially to our young voters, we have only one constituency. That is, for the whole state, we have only one constituency. Our current MP is Tokyo, and very soon we'll be facing election. So as part of the Voters' Day, here I would like to encourage our young voters is that to exercise your franchise, make informed choice, and bring change to the society. It is with the active participation of the youth that the nation, and especially our democracy, will become stronger. It is our belief. So ECI message is also like this, in the same line that to especially encourage our youth voters, especially encourage the first-time voters to vote during the election process, to participate in the election process so that we can bring change and also make our democracy stronger. With these few words, I would like to once again thank everyone for coming to this program, and then once again warm greetings on the occasion of the National Voters' Day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, before we go into the next program, the Election Commission of India has forwarded us a pre-recorded message. They would like to convey some message to us, and we would take the time to listen to that message now. They have sent a video, but due to some technical difficulties, we will not be able. We are not able to show the video, but let's listen to the audio.
Very warm greetings to all voters on the momentous occasion of the 14th National Voters' Day. The Election Commission of India was established on the 25th of January 1950, and that is why we celebrate National Voters' Day on January 25th. This year, National Voters' Day is all the more special. Over 60 democratic countries will have elections this year to elect their respective governments. India shall be the focus of all, as the world's largest and most vibrant democracy conducts 18th Lok Sabha elections and elections to around 8 state legislative assemblies during 2024. This day is an occasion to celebrate voters, youngsters in particular, as central to this great democracy of ours. During 2023, the Commission successfully conducted elections in 9 states, where more than around 16 crore voters gave voice to their cherished democratic rights and voted in an atmosphere of fairness, confidence, and joy. Elections were held peacefully, with no major incidents of violence and near zero recalls. In 126 villages of Bastar, polling stations were set up for the first time in independent India, where voters came to polling stations without any fear and anxiety. Women voters participated enthusiastically, even surpassing male voters in many constituencies across the 9 states. The Commission's efforts have meant 100% registration of particularly vulnerable tribal groups and to enable them to participate in the festival of democracy. In 2024, we'll be having the world's largest peacetime logistical exercise of movement of men and materials to enable over 96 crore voters to exercise their franchise, spread over 12 lakh polling stations through over 1.5 crore plus election officers. Big thanks and appreciation to our polling teams who traverse the harshest terrains to deliver democracy to the last mile. Our focus has been to make the electoral experience pleasant, all-inclusive, and inducement-free. Our electoral roll serves as a vibrant and diverse mosaic reflecting the rich diversity of our democracy. Recalling a few lines from Tiruvalluvar's Kural, it is compassion, the most gracious virtues, which moves the world. Reflecting this sentiment, it is the Commission's resolve to make our elections inclusive and accessible. We have over 81 lakh persons with disability as our voters, over 1.8 crore 80 plus voters, 2.5 lakhs are 100 plus age voters, and over 48,000 third gender voters registered with us in our electoral rolls. Optional home voting facility is also available for 80 plus and PWD voters to vote from the comfort of their homes. Political parties are the pivot of our vibrant democracy. The Commission bases its engagement with political parties broadly on 3 pillars: full disclosures, complete involvement of them, and assured responsiveness. Going into general elections 2024, We appeal to the political parties for their continued support and assure them of our fullest cooperation in providing level playing field. Fostering an ethical and respectful political discourse plays a critical role in shaping the democratic process and in influencing our young voters in particular. It is imperative that political parties engage in discussions that inspire rather than divide, that promote ideas instead of personal attacks. Political parties, our biggest stakeholders, must become our best partners in ensuring an ethical journey. And for the first time voters, I would like to take this opportunity to appeal to them to exercise their franchise with full enthusiasm. It is our endeavor and duty to zoom along with zoomers, connect with the young generations to mitigate youth and urban apathy that we are witnessing of late. I fervently believe that this year, 2024, the youth will make a resounding and emphatic statement by coming out to vote in large numbers and also motivating their peers to do the same. Technology has been leveraged for transparency and process efficiency in all aspects of our lives. While technology has made possible many enabling features to enrich the electoral processes and make them easier, it has also posed various challenges in democratic exercise worldwide. Misinformation, deepfake, and use of artificial intelligence are being increasingly used to undercut the faith and trust of the people in the electoral process. We, however, stand very firm in our resolve to maintain a level playing field and foster an informed electorate. Any attempts to compromise this fundamental tenet through false narratives will be met with swift, strong, and robust measures to uphold the integrity of our elections. We are confident and committed to give India's approximately 96 crore electors and all stakeholders, including political parties, the best possible electoral experience, truly befitting the largest democracy of the world. Today, on National Voter Day, in the spirit of inclusivity, I end my address with an appeal to each and every one of you, particularly the youth voters, to take part in the ensuing festival of democracy with full vigor and enthusiasm. Jai Hind.
We thank the Election Commission of India for gracing us with a pre-recorded message. Amian sob chane, amian vote the eligibility age for voting is 18 years. Aro every year, amian ajin National Voters Day de 18 years kun hoina ase new voters kan gi amian felicitate kore na tekan. So this year be mon tekan chijin ki identify kore na ase enona tekan ki every year nishna amian tekan ki felicitate kulo. So if you are here with us, you can kindly come and take your epic card. Mo apni epic card dibo ido amiana DC ga load pa na dole request kore. I ask DC to kindly hand over the epic card to the newly voters. Mo ekta kore na puro ito ndi ai jero na. First, Chongmao C. S. Tungim. Uchong. Join L. Cushion N. Longshan. Thank you all. Thank you, sir. Oh, my. I mean, new borders. I mean, ini kuli munjado. One idea of the epic theater is very powerful. Na, I mean, la district develop hole karne apne ki power gas. So election time there, apne agina idu voter epic card to ligna ibi. Inona candidate kun pahal ase. Kun amian la district ki development anibo. Na, idu pahal wala candidate case agina apnian vote kibi. Judiciously use koribi. Idu encourage kori ase. Next, an introduction to SHIU-E, self-help group. When I program number 40, I go amian. Usually do ECI bra amian campaign ekta shuru hoina ase, sweep campaign hoina na. Systematic voters education and electoral participation. Itu la campaign to ki ase usually do amigan all walks of life manuan pura puri pacha chawan chokra na. Itu on sob ki ani na. Election laga awareness dibule nili education dibule idula campaign ekta ase na to shule de idula campaign under the one office pra ekta self help group shuru kori dise to shule do mon idu shuru kori de takan leisure sustainable income ekta generate korobo at the same time election aro administration pra lagi dem di takan ki use kori na election laga propaganda idu spread koribo or awareness campaign ka nisha takan ki use kori na spread kori dibo itu la ekta ase holi takan na president bi ate agina ase na to tai bra pahal wala introduce kori na tai bra pahal wala explain kora be so takan ki head start korule karne self help group ekta ase to takan ki head start korule karne office pra takan ki cash jute ekta ready kori dina ase so I asked Mr. Henot district PWD icon to come and receive this cash award from our honorable DC and take your time.
First of all, good morning to everyone. Respected chairperson to this program, respected our deputy commissioner, respected civil SDO and ESC chairman. Aro yade aji iman jona ina aji amnikan sob ke respect baki dia ase. Moi itu National Voters Day de mandi na pawri na SHG group ko na ekta form kuri dise district administration bra itu karone administration kan ge bi bishi thanks janai dia ase itu la mala chairperson bi goina ase ki la under dia ase goina itu systematic voters education and electoral participation itu la under dia ase to itu la under dia man bi na pawri gana agiti lui jawle thai dia karone bishi thanks janai dia ase district administration ge aro aji itu ekla noina kali person bi alak taheka dibi push kuri dibo goina mo pokora ase district administration ge aro first day in gota kuri thai se do aji main kati ati hanai tai out of station ase so first to mujon gota kuri se do tai last year bra koi tai se mo ge believe mo do response ta la de so mo this year by this month mo ni munjo hona naina koina mo ni responsibility na do sadi kan aro guide kuni kan na to response lo na ta kan ba mo convince kura ta ndi in na movie to koi ta che believe ta kan ajibi aina se mo matina se to mo jon ni ga to ta kura time di nem ka ti mo jon kura ta ndi mo to group tv na kai wo na ki mo ni ala manu mati yo no le ala manu ki convince kura di wo ko na mo jon bi ko ta ko na ta di che believe finally to movie akan bra amni na thaile to noho bo boina ati movie group pi join korina ase to idu be ta jana ase aro idu kati mo jon discuss kora dan de tai bra idu nam do ki diona na ko she to tai bra ma ti she mo ge to amni ga la go ta de para laga ki ho ho na ko she mo ge apple na to mo shiwe ko ina ni non la ni jo la ta le na ni jo la ko ta de shiwe तो हमने का ग्रुप नाम दो शिवे एसएचजी ना कोई भी ना कुछ तो ठीक है पहले ऐसे कोई नाम भी एडमिट कर दिया मैं कहते हैं तो इना अजी ना दोन स्कूल दे ऐसे एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन kan gibi शिवे एसएचजी ग्रुप कोई ना ni मैं इंट्रोड्यूस भी कर दिया था करना आईना से ग्रुप मेंबर kan भी ना हमने इसमें नन्यान न्यू ना जम ता तो हमने इसमें 짱 아까 nenyan zona ha como Noklak village la se Hengong tai Noklak village under the thagi ase village tai permanent la do new bangsa la se juwen tai Noklak village la se juwen goina ta tai Noklak village la ya se hembo do hembo do man lama jude सबसे पुराना है ना believe it is the independent life ta ekla thagi ase kon gibi depend ho re tai bra ki gam bare e du pure na tai na thagi ase ni tai chamos khan banai na le vilana itu kan repair korina iki na tai independent life thage ase tai manla bidorde manla majude sobse tai senior ase he live independently itu bi ekta chane ase lastly moi gole thakado being a BWD icon in Noklak district moi itu last side ekta problem ase lastly moi la experience ekta share guru moi ami thige last time general election 14 annual there manla polling station le do kota thage itu bechesu koina manla Noklak college si na tade wo thale manla Noklak college si kan to mo bi to bechesu de line up ni 2-3 feet na zigzag line koina ground in na kara koi ta che moi kumja ta se do moi do ini direct IHF na moi direct akide IHF to manu bra piche kam bra position ge one be manu ajo sa rati bra kara koi na ase na position to moi ta kan overtake koi na ase do but khali ho na to moi bi no na ni sa she to moi do successfully but khali do se to itu garne moi ini ji village council village site de kon bi ana maybe sector chairman kan hoile to kan do ti ase aro BLO kan bi ti ase to ta kan ge request program mon ja do ni moi bi ne BWD itu la site de ba se aro today moi BWD icon de ase to garne ba se Parishe guli do ni BLO kan de do voting de do ini bitor de do na bo ni pahar de foi jai na ta kan do ni bitor de do na bo na ni pahar de do ni duty do kore beli pahar de duty kore BLO kan do especially aro ni tati BLO kan je village side de hoise bele ni village member kan na council VC kan VCM member conditioner na VCM conditioner milai loi na mile sector de ya de town area de to chairman kan over de kala colleagues kan kundu hele bi milai na ni person with disabilities kan hoile ni pura kan aise bole ni amni kan bra ni machi loi na ke loi jawle amni itu bi chana ga ni man nijo aishe bile do manu brabe kikibi goi manu equal noi do na to konwa do na pochi na le thake to ido garne amni kam brani dikishe bile ni pahade boi do botin de do butas tin de do to pahade boi thake especially bialo khana ala khana to amni kam bra dikishe bile ni amni kam bra bile mati loina amni kam do ni line din loina mati loina ni anda bra thali lo shebile ni le thali le shebile to bi bishi part of the whole na to bi jana yes thank you
District administration bro hotia nishina apnian forward aha garne SHUE group members apnian sob ke ari thank you janai dia je. Let's go to program number 5, presentation of best PLO awards. Amian sob jane PLO kan takya garne he election branch to age di lui jaise na election branch to body ekta hoichido PLO kan to hat ting nishna ekta hoi jay to chilo tagan takya garne he nutun enroll hoy mura manon delete hoi jay nili changes takishi gulido tagan bra ani die flag off kori na to chilo to tagan bra whole year round bishi pahal bra kaam kore aru tagan takya garne to amian election to forward lui jaise idu karne from each constituency ECR bra ekta best PLO koina choose kurule koina je aru mon idu choose koina je kun PLO pahwala kaam kore koina na to shilo degan criteria ki kunba tina je best PLO select kori na usually criteria like submission kitaba election branch office bra report kan submit kurule PLO kan ki koi dege example degan kiman jodi te nele kiman pahal bra kore itu kan sai shimon na criteria kan to itu nele be number forms 6 7 8 itu kiman jama kore she itu kan nisna nele identification and registration of PWD na PWD mandukan kiman ase nele itu kan bisari na chai na tagan kiman enroll kore itu kan sai shimon aru gender ratio nijor la polling station bitor de gender ratio aru epic ratio kinaka improvement hoise isla PLO la under de itu on sob size to jilo do moan second na chai dem di amian 56 Noklak and 57 tonok ni sob te PLO sob pra pahal brai kaam korina ase moan bi choose kole bishi tok pai jase na ole bi among all of that action do ulok outstanding dagise to lido moan tagan gi choose korina ase so aro tagan gi ECR bra sanction ani dia do winner kan gi do cash prize 3000 digina ase with certificate. So I would like to ask again our DC to give away the prizes. So 56 Noklak there, best PLO award. So Noklak 56 polling station number 9, Noklak headquarter, Mr. K. Kilam Kamman. Debra Paginase. Aru 57 tonok new day 5712 polling station Beshu Mr. Mechi to shulo tai auto station dia je aru aje aguli parana holi tai la kantan bra agina ula uli request kore ase aru ko nishna moi ki ko nisha PLO so pra kam to equivalent ni dai na so mano pa kam kore ase aru I want to request you all are we next this year are we same kam to korina chawli ase na last year kina pahal ra korina ase this year itu nishna kiba josh de kuruli encourage kore ase and then next year apni bi pabule try koribi itu encourage kore ase. Next, program number 6, short speech by Chongfei, Government Higher Secondary School, Noklak, Campus Ambassador. So, you campus ambassador la mo every chitu tapo campus ambassador do it be ECL directives ase na school students or higher secondary students la major pra action ki select karibo aru tai do campus ambassador nishina rakhibo mo na to you tai la kam do ki ase goli do within their school function ti hobi dili aji nishina program kan ti holi bi tai tagan la sati kan or taikana batchmates kangi encourage krubo election day aina vote dibo idnile ethical voting na kina amian Nagaland gangi clean election towards we are running towards clean election na to shili to puisa laga chakar nile kian laga chakar din jai na clean pura power vote dibuli idu nijor la sati among beer groups encourage kruli laga karne mon dagangi rakhi dina ase asia directives ta na to shili to aru ECI bra taigi honorarium 2000 rupees tigina ase itu tai laga honorarium ase na to usually the aji tai udu honorarium babo inona tai speech katak takobo so once again I would like to ask our PC to hand over the cash prize and I ask Miss Chongfei to take away your time.
Very good morning to you all, respected each and every one of you present here today. Well, it is definitely an honor and pleasure to be given the opportunity to stand in front of you all today. Well, National Voters Day on January 25th honors the birth of the Election Commission of India (CEI), the guardian of election integrity since 1950. But this date's significance extends beyond the anniversary of the ECI's establishment. National Voters Day was first celebrated in the year 2011 on January 25th to motivate younger voters to participate in process of election. In 1988, India lowered the eligible voter age from 21 to 18, recognizing the vital role young voices played in democracy. In the 61st Amendment Bill of 1988, as well as the Declaration of National Voters Day, has played a key role in increasing the participants of youth in electoral and voting process. As we all know, India is the world's largest democracy, where every citizen holds the foundational rights to vote and elect leaders capable of steering the nation towards progress and addressing the concern of the common people. National Voters Day assumes profound significance as it serves as a crucial cornerstone for India's future, grounded in the choices made by its citizens in selecting their leaders. National Voters Day is observed on this day with immense importance, particularly focusing on educating new voters who have just turned 18 years. The goal is to impart the understanding that our votes can significantly impact the trajectory of the nation. As I said before, that our India is a democratic country, we should be all aware of it as the youngsters, because we are the one who is going to bring the change and we are going to change. Each and every individual should be aware of it. A vote in a democracy never goes to waste, which we should always keep in our mind, and we the youth must be educated about the importance of our votes. Every individual has the right to vote for the betterment of the country. By voting, you can create change and make a difference in your community. At my conclusion, I would like to give one quote for the youngsters present here today. When we vote, our values are put into action and our voice are heard. Your voice is a reminder that you matter because you do and you deserve to be heard. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Chongfei. Now I give time to Sri Arigaba, DC and DO Noklak for the speech.
Chairperson, our constituency, Sri Vikudo, Menlom, EC, and all the program participants, First of all, a very good morning to all of you. And I would like to thank all of you for your presence in this program as invited and as convened by our election office, Noklak. আমি এটা দুইটা কথা কৈ দিব ফাৰ্ষ্ট অফ অল এতিয়া আগেদি কোৱা নিচিনা our this 25th January every year starting from 2011 it is celebrated as a National Waters Day. Why it is 25th January is selected as National Waters Day. Which bole do ita akiti speaker di kwa nisina 25th January is the day when the Election Commission of India came into existence. Our Election Commission of India came into existence in 1950. 25th January 1950 day itu Election Commission to start ho jaye, and accordingly starting from 2011 this 25th January is celebrated as National Waters Day. So why National Waters Day? Which to encourage the young voters to participate in the electoral process. Earlier, prior to 1988, the eligible voters, the age eligibility was 22 years before 1988. Only from 1988, it is lowered down to 18 years of age. So it will continue progress. So 18 years kitia hobo, 18 years in above to so ito amakan voters list di enroll kore. So Aji yati new voters kemon jon enroll kori kena yati participate kori ase. I extend my congratulations to all of them. Aro iti amakan National Waters Day yati amakan langa team. Aro itu significance di kuan nisina amakan Aji enroll kora to tangor kam ase. First of all, we will have to enroll, and then enroll korigena do. It's our duty to vote or to participate in the election. So enroll korigena edo nacharibi. You should participate in the electoral process. India is a democratic country, one of the largest democracy in the world. In your place, so iti agidi amakan video clip. Speech that person was the chief election commissioner of India. India the election commission de sobse tangwala ase, so daiver bi convey kori ase, appeal kori ase to all the young voters to participate in the electoral process. Election di participate kurado hamakan yeah. It is our duty to participate in the election process. We will have to participate through voting, but we should participate in the election process without any biasness. Apuni kon kibibal ase pabana kori ase taiki tibo lage. Apuni ki ahi kena ami ki vote tibi pusabi. Ero pusa itu lobby. Ini kami apnian canvassing bi aibo. No ali tusara itu ame itu kori tibo itu tibo kori na apnian logo de. Itu ini kami ahi jabo. But itu laga rasta din na jabi. Apni la leaders kon select koribole mona ase. Apni kon logo di vote tibole mona ase. Apni kon logo di capable ase. Tai brado. Itu leader brother amakan area karone, amakan district karone, amakan state or amakan country karone, pahal kam koribo, amakan karone public karone, kam pahal koribo. Itu lu kisah gina, amakan vote dili, amakan sob pahal hoi jabo. But if we sell our vote, amakan aro itu rasa tik nohobo. Amakan sob karone itu without capable leader, amakan development activities, noholi key activities chole amakan itu pahal nobo. Kelimani, it is the elected person who are deciding everything for us. Government wado elected members kan ge government ko. So, dahil kan prahe amakan development itu district ti amakan itu state ti ki development anibo ki development koribo decision do dahil ni decision loy. So apni ekta capable leader noha logode vote dise koise bole do itu amakan sob loss ase. To apni kon logode capable ase tai bra to kam amakan karoni pahal kori dibo. Amakan nation karoni amakan state karone tai decision pahal loi gena development amakan sob karone pahal lobo karone tai kam koribo itu logode vote dise bole itu pahal hoi jabo. To itia amar aji itu apni young voters kan ge itu sob ki encourage kura to take kindly participate. I appeal to all the young voters as well as all the voters to take active participation in this electoral process. Kali mane amakan election issue boli to youth can participate, pisibak participate nore. It is your duty to participate, to cast your vote in the election. Iti amakan ikta election ahi boli ase, that is Lok Sabha election, as mentioned by our institutional in the and his address for the young newly enrolled voters, first time hovo, most probably March April di itu election ahi jabo. To kindly participate in the election and cast your vote. Olivi itu ami aji kiti puan desina apni kon logo de research kuri ase, kon logo de capable ase pabana kuri ase itu kiti. Ini ka participate kuri le amakan agiti jabo. Idiaro, I would like to congratulate our PLOs to so receive the Peace PLO Award. So, idia amakan so PLO kan all kam kuri ase in our district in both the assembly constituency. Oilibi, aro. Among the best of the best, we have selected one PLOs from the two constituency. Ito karne ito kibi ito encourage kuri ase. Aro nijor respected polling station ti jai na iman enroll kuri bole ase. Kon ba deletion bi hobo pare. Correction भी हो पारे दो पाई तक वो अपनियान केले माने without anything you will have to run around आरो निजोर लगा responsibility को पिछी तंगोर ऐसे वाली भी इधर हिसाब थी तो government side पर वाली भी अमगन department side पर भी अमगन लोगों दी जुतो honoring ओलोग क्या तो अपनियान काम ये तो करी बोले ये तो टाइम पिला आरो ये तो अपने लगा resources पिला तो नमुंगी वो पारे but अमगन it's our responsibility, it's our duty to cater to the needs of our people. ये तो करने अमगन निजोर polling station दे एक तभी live over नताके के ना सब किमान eligible आसे ये तो कौन सब enroll करी and then one but deletion be থাকিব পাৰে নহ'লে শ্বিফ্টেড আউট water speed থাকিব পাৰে এইটো কাৰণ চব নিজৰ ইলেক্ট্ৰল ৰোলটো একদম চাবা চাবি ৰাখিবলৈ আৰু এতিয়া কৰি আছে বাট এগেইন ট্ৰাই টু বি মোৰ এইটো ভাল হ'বলৈ ইউ এনকাৰেজ কৰি আছে এণ্ড দেন আজি এটা আমাৰ self help group এটা ফৰ্ম কৰি দিয়া আছে ক্ৰিয়েটিভিটি আইকন পৰা লৈ কিনা তো আপোনাৰ কি বাৰে আছে I hope with that is been extended as in seed money নিচিনা আমাৰ আপোনাৰ লগতে সেইটো ৰিচাৰ্চ কৰি কিনা দি আছে এইটো পৰা আপুনি কি ৰাস্তা নহ'লে কি কাম কৰিবলৈ আছে ভালকে কৰিবি ইন কেছ এনি প্ৰব্লেম আৰু কি তো কৈছো গ'লে আমাৰ লগতে আহি কিনা শ্বেয়াৰ কৰিবি আমাৰ কি পাৰে আছে আমাৰ মদত কৰিব আৰু আমাৰ সব পৰা আপোনাৰ লগতে কিনিকা বিশ্বাস কৰি কিনা এইটো আজি এইটো সৰ কৰি দি আছে মৰম কৰি কিনা মন দি কিনা আপুনি সব মন মিলি কিনা একে লগতে কাম কৰিবি কৈ না এইটো একটা জনাই দি আছে with this few words আমি ইয়াতে আমাৰ লগা স্পীচ খতম কৰি আছে থ্যাংক ইউ
Thank you so much, sir, for your encouraging speech. Okay, I mean, ECA look for a election pledge us, na. I hope you all have this pledge with us. I'm also about to pledge everybody. Not this book is not ECA brought the na voters pledge na. I mean, itu so bande ikile tara kore na bolo.
একদিন পর মিনিস্টার বলবে
মই কি follow kori na. Moi kogo apni follow kori. We the citizens of India. Having abiding faith in democracy, hereby pledge to uphold the democratic traditions of our country and the dignity of free, fair, and peaceful elections, and to vote in every election fearlessly and without being influenced by considerations of religion, race, caste, community, language, or any inducement. Thank you. Please be seated. Amian kunuba chani na tagibo sob manner chani na tagibo bare kunuba ni chani na tagibo kali 24th January do National Girl Child's Day tagise ha amian India de magi bacha kan laga special day tagise na tu shuli do itu laga naam bra district administration bra Noklak district tv magi kan Nijor la feel the excel grow agan ge kunuba ge felicitate kurli munja ase under Beti Bachao Beti Parao la scheme na itula scheme under de Noklak de magi kan kun ase ta nijor la feel the kun excel grow ase ta ge felicitate kurli munja ase so district administration bra ta kan tinju la nam select kurina ase so first of all in the field of sports and athletics de amyanso prajana miss Shongmao Lam, na Taido is the first Nagaland Archery Olympics held in Nagaland Cricket Stadium. The gold medal Paganase. Our 35th Sub-Junior National Archery Championship. Idu championship body Lualaga. Tadi mixed team TV called Paganase. Our currently Tai Noklak TV archery coach Tase. So in the field of sports and athletics, Tagichu Screenase. Next, Miss Shongmo B. Taido journalism. Idula de amian itya Nagaland Tribune green ekta ase. Ta de idu Nagaland Tribune de ki ase golido online news platform ekta ase. To Noklak de tai idu Noklak la correspondent nisna ekta kam kore ase. So in the field of journalism tai ki select green ase. Next, beauty pageant. In the field of beauty pageant, Miss Tongkoi. আমি আৰু সব পৰচানা তাই এতিয়া reigning Miss Kamiman আছে. So in the field of beauty pageant Miss Tongkoi ki select korina ase. So moi takan ki ekta korina matibo exam de TC logot agina certificate and a little amount of cash dibo. Usually agina lubo. Nijor agina tagili to agina lubi. If not, kantan manu bro agina luli request kore ase. So first Miss Chongmo Lam. Chongmo P. Miss Tongkoi. Thank you, sir. Now I give time to Shri Menlong, ESC and AERO for vote of thanks.
Thank you, Chairperson, for the time. As we come to the end of our program, I stand to express vote of thanks to the participants and everyone present here in this program. First of all, I would like to thank Sri Santimran, Assistant Programmer, for chairing the program. Our STU Civil, Sir Dukoto Richa, for the keynote address. Now, Deputy Commissioner Syari Kamba for the speech. Sri Heno, District PWD Icon, for an introduction to Shir SHG and the speech. And to Ms. Chongpe, GHSS, Noklak Campus Ambassador, for short speech. Without their participation, this program would not have been conducted in a successful and in a meaningful way. So thank you, big thank you to all the participants, and big thank you to everyone present here. And as we celebrate this National Voters' Day, let us all be once again reminded of the power that we have in the form of vote. And let us all exercise our voting rights responsibly. Let us all be an informed voters, and let us all proudly exercise our political rights. With this, we formally come to the end of the program. Thank you.